Congratulations on your marriage, Rachel. Kyle told me you registered your marriage this morning.
Thank you, Sarah.
How did the registration go? Kyle was so excited he could barely sleep last night.
Everything went smoothly. Your brother was quite fidgety with the paperwork, though.
That sounds just like him. He's always been nervous with official documents.
At least he managed not to mess anything up.
It's like a dream to have such a beautiful and pretty sister like you. I've always wanted a little sister. You're already my pride and joy as my sister.
And now we're officially family.
Yes, I'm so happy to have a sister to share things with.
I'm an only child, so I've always wanted a big sister too. But I never thought I'd end up with such an ugly one.
What?
Now that we've officially registered the marriage, we're family, right? So it's okay to be honest now, isn't it?
Honest?
Don't act so surprised. You must have known this was coming.
I really don't understand what you mean.
Until now, I was just engaged to your brother, so it would have been troublesome if you opposed the marriage because I called you ugly. So I had to pretend to be nice to you, but honestly, I felt awful every day just having to talk to someone as ugly as you.
Rachel, when you say ugly, are you talking about me?
Who else would I be talking about? Your nose is huge, your eyes are tiny. You're like a textbook example of ugliness.
Excuse me?
Don't tell me you actually thought we were going to be close sisters.
I did. I really thought we got along.
I never thought Kyle's sister would be this ugly. Kyle is handsome enough to match me, and when we walk down the street, we both get scouted by modeling agencies. I was expecting his sister to be beautiful too.
So that's what you really thought of me. You were secretly laughing at me and calling me ugly.
Oh, did you notice? I thought I did a pretty good job pretending to like you.
You posted photos from our family's first meeting on social media, right? I noticed I was cut off in all the pictures, so I had a feeling you might not like me.
Oh, you actually saw those posts? I thought you'd be too embarrassed to look.
Why would I be embarrassed?
I absolutely can't have someone ugly in my gorgeous Instagram feed, so I tried to edit you out naturally. Guess you caught on.
Even during the engagement party.
Oh, that was such a pain, having to take group photos with you there.
You really do hate me, don't you? I thought you were such a wonderful person. Cute, cheerful, and kind to me.
It's your fault for being ugly, Sarah. If you weren't at my level of beauty, but at least average looking, I might have been somewhat nice to you. But ugly people are absolutely impossible.
I see.
Don't use that pitiful tone. It's disgusting.
I was just responding to your message.
The only saving grace is that you're already married and out of the house. It's a miracle someone was willing to take an ugly person like you.
What did you say?
I said what I said. You should be grateful someone married you.
I see you have strong opinions about my appearance.
From now on, let's keep our interactions to the bare minimum. Please try not to appear in front of me if possible. Just seeing someone as ugly as you makes me irritated.
Is that what you want?
Yes, that's exactly what I want. I'm glad we finally understand each other.
All right, I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Make sure you do.
Sarah, thanks for the engagement gift. I've actually been wanting a coffee maker. I'll use it carefully in our new home.
You mentioned wanting one during our last family dinner. Did you try it out yet?
Just made my first cup this morning, though I probably need to adjust the settings.
You always rush into using new appliances without reading the manual first.
Hey, that's not true. Okay, maybe a little true.
But I'm glad you liked it. I wonder if Rachel liked my gift too.
Of course, she said you had surprisingly good taste.
Surprisingly, huh?
I don't think she meant anything bad by it. Rachel can be a bit naturally thoughtless sometimes. Sometimes she means to compliment, but it comes across as rude.
Well, I'm just glad you both liked the gifts, and don't worry about getting me anything in return.
What? But we got such a nice gift, it wouldn't feel right. Oh, I know. You don't need to give as much for a wedding present. This gift is more than enough.
Oh, have you set a date for the wedding already?
Yeah, we're planning to have it in December. We'll work out the exact date soon. I'll let you know right away and send you an invitation.
Ah, December. Sorry, Kyle. I might not be able to make it.
Huh? Why? Are you already booked up months in advance?
No, nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's not that. Actually, I'm pregnant. By December, I'll probably have quite a big belly.
What? Sarah, you're finally having a baby? Congratulations!
Thanks, Kyle, but I'm not even in my second trimester yet, and I haven't told Mom and Dad. Could you keep this just between us for now?
Of course, my lips are sealed. When did you find out?
Just last week. We wanted to wait a bit before telling anyone.
Oh, I see. Sorry for making you tell me something so important.
You don't need to apologize. If anything, I should be sorry about the timing.
No, you definitely shouldn't apologize for that.
I'm already having pretty bad morning sickness. I really want to attend your wedding, but since this is my first pregnancy, I'm not sure how I'll be feeling then.
Yeah, I've heard some people have morning sickness throughout their pregnancy. Plus, getting around with a big belly must be tough.
The doctor said every pregnancy is different, so we'll have to wait and see.
Are you eating properly? Getting enough rest?
Yes, don't worry. My husband is taking good care of me. But that's why I wanted to let you know early that I might not be able to make it.
Yeah, it's totally fine if you can't come. The baby is the priority here. Promise me you won't push yourself.
Thanks, Kyle.
And I won't tell Mom and Dad or Rachel yet. Tell everyone whenever you're ready.
Yes, I'll do that. I'll let you know when I tell everyone, so keep it a secret until then.
Sure. Wow, I'm gonna be an uncle. Now I really want kids of my own soon.
You've been saying you want kids since you were little.
Remember when I used to carry around that baby doll everywhere?
Mom still has photos of you feeding it with a toy bottle.
Well, babies are also cute. My friend just had one, and they're adorable. If other people's babies are this cute, your own must be even more precious.
That's probably true. My husband is already getting antsy waiting.
But first things first, let's get through the wedding. I'll be in touch, okay? Say hi to your husband for me.
I will. Take care, Kyle. Excuse me, Rachel. Sorry to message you on your wedding day.
What do you want?
Sorry to bother you right before the wedding, Rachel, but I can't find my seat. The staff told me they were instructed by the bride to remove it.
Yes, I asked them to remove your chair. Is there a problem?
Was there some issue with the seating arrangement?
No issue at all. I just didn't want you there.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Why don't you just go home?
What?
Are you illiterate as well as ugly? I said go home.
You can't be serious. I'm the groom's sister. It's terrible to kick me out like this.
Don't get cocky just because you're his sister. I told you before, don't expect a seat just because you're the groom's sister when you're that ugly.
So, someone ugly isn't even allowed to attend their brother's wedding.
Finally, you understand. I was worried I'd have to spell it out for you.
And you're doing this right before the ceremony starts?
Obviously not. There's no seat for an ugly sister-in-law. If you have a problem with that, you can leave.
Fine, I'll just stand.
What? You're actually going to stay?
Yes, I am. I'll stand at the back.
Are you serious? That's hilarious, standing alone at the back of the venue. I couldn't handle being that pathetic.
I don't know what's so funny, but I'm glad I could make the bride smile.
You really are desperate to be here, aren't you?
I just want to see my brother's wedding.
Then keep standing there and keep making me laugh. If the beautiful bride is smiling, the wedding will be a success.
Sure, whatever you want. Just make sure you keep smiling no matter what happens.
What?
Nothing special, just hoping for your continued happiness.
You're acting weird. What are you planning?
I'll keep standing here as promised, no matter what happens to the wedding.
Whatever, just stay in the back where no one can see you. What the hell? Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant? Having you stand at the back of the venue with your huge belly? This has ruined my important wedding.
Oh, has something happened?
Don't play dumb. Everyone's whispering about the pregnant woman forced to stand.
I actually told everyone not to worry about me, but instead of watching the bride and groom, everyone kept looking at me. While I appreciate their concern, I wish they'd focus on the main couple.
Everyone's been murmuring since the ceremony started. No one's looking at us newlyweds. This wedding is a disaster.
Oh, is the sudden pause in the ceremony my fault?
Of course it's your fault.
Really? How so?
Even when the staff rushed to bring you a chair, you stubbornly refused to sit. They had no choice but to stop the ceremony.
Well, what could I do? You specifically told me to keep standing. I was just doing what you asked.
What?
I have your messages right here. Would you like me to show them to everyone? You know, I was trying my best despite my heavy belly. Oh, since the ceremony has been paused, is it okay if I sit now? I'm using one of the lobby chairs. That's allowed, right?
This is ridiculous. I was planning to laugh at you standing there like a statue. You've ruined my wedding. Apologize right now.
No, you're the one who needs to apologize, Rachel. Removing my sister's seat without permission, being so cruel to my pregnant sister. You've ruined our important wedding day.
What?
I saw everything. How could you do this to my sister?
Kyle, please let me explain.
Yeah, you better explain what's going on here. The wedding is canceled. There's no way we can continue after this. I'm sending all the guests home.
Kyle, what do you mean? We can still continue the ceremony.
Continue after what you did?
It's not that serious.
How dare you be so cruel to my sister? She's carrying my precious niece or nephew, making my pregnant sister stand there to laugh at her. How could you even think of doing something like that?
No, this is a misunderstanding. Sarah was the one who said she wanted to stand in the back. I told her she could go home since there wasn't a seat.
Why wasn't there a seat for her in the first place? Why should my sister be kicked out of the venue?
Well, I just thought the family seating arrangement would look better without...
Without what? Say it! Be honest, Rachel. Tell me what you told my sister. That you removed her seat because she's ugly. I saw your entire conversation with her.
Wait, everything? Even from way back?
Yeah, I saw all your horrible text messages from right after we registered our marriage. My sister was the most excited about our wedding, and this is how you treated her.
Kyle, I can explain everything.
Then explain. I'm waiting.
I was just joking around with her.
Joking? Is that how you joke with family?
Sometimes I can be a bit direct.
I never thought you were this kind of person. To be honest, I'm considering divorce.
You're kidding, right? We just got married this year. Today was supposed to be our wedding, and you're thinking about divorce?
Do I sound like I'm kidding?
But we just started our life together.
That wedding is now canceled. I think I have every right to consider divorce. I don't have confidence in staying married to someone like you.
How can you say something so cruel?
What? You're calling me cruel?
You married me because you love me, right? You were just saying yesterday how excited you were to have children with me. You said we'd try for a baby right after the ceremony. I don't want a divorce.
Yeah, until yesterday I did want children with you. I truly loved you. But in just a few hours, my love for you has completely disappeared.
What?
How could I raise children with someone who treats family like this?
I can change. I'll be nicer to Sarah.
Calling my sister ugly, mocking her. I don't want children with someone like you. Actually, I don't think someone like you even deserves to be a mother.
What's wrong with you? Why are you taking that ugly person's side?
There you go again with the ugly comments. Do you hear yourself?
But I'm your wife.
She might be an ugly sister-in-law to you, but she's my precious sister. I can't stay married to someone who disrespects my family. I'm gonna tell the venue to cancel everything right now.
No, this can't be happening.
We'll discuss the divorce after we've seen off the guests. I'll talk to you later.
Kyle, please don't go.
I've heard enough. Don't contact me for the rest of today. No, just give me a few days to myself.
Sarah, please answer me. I know you're reading these messages. Please, I need your help.
What do you want?
Please, Sarah, I'm begging you. Please convince him. I won't call you ugly anymore. I'll be nice to you. Just stop this divorce.
That's not really something I can help with. I don't want to be friends with you anymore anyway.
But we're family.
Are we? Yesterday, you didn't want me at the wedding.
I was just having a bad day. And what do you mean you don't want to be friends with someone beautiful like me? If you're friends with me, you can brag about having a beautiful sister. I'll even recommend you a good plastic surgeon.
What exactly would I be bragging about?
About having me as a sister-in-law. Everyone wants to be associated with beautiful people.
Having a sister with an ugly personality isn't something to brag about.
What? Did you just call me ugly?
Yes, I did.
How dare you?
After all the times you called me ugly, you get angry when it's said to you?
That's different. I actually am beautiful. You better watch yourself. You're getting too cocky.
Huh?
Just because Kyle took your side, you're still ugly. That hasn't changed.
And you're still the same person who humiliated a pregnant woman at her own brother's wedding.
That was your fault for not telling me you were pregnant.
You know, getting angry won't change the fact that Kyle's going to divorce you.
What?
That boy, despite his pretty face, is stubborn when he makes up his mind. No matter what you say, he's definitely going to divorce you.
You don't know that.
I've known him his whole life. You've known him for what, 2 years?
Fine then, let him divorce me. I don't want to be related to an ugly person anyway.
And I don't want to be related to someone with an ugly personality.
I have plenty of men interested in me. Unlike ugly people, beautiful women like me have lots of opportunities. As soon as I post about my divorce on social media, I'll get tons of messages.
Already thinking about your next marriage?
Watch me get someone even better than Kyle.
You've already posted it on Instagram, divorcing because I can't stand my ugly sister-in-law. Even in the heat of the moment, I can't believe you'd post something like that on social media.
Don't look at my posts, you ugly thing.
You're the one who made it public. What are you talking about? Oh, look, it's already being reposted.
Wait, reposted?
You know how common it is these days. Accounts that screenshot and repost controversial social media posts. Once it spreads from there, the whole going viral thing is pretty much inevitable.
Wait, hold on. I'm going viral?
Did you think only followers would see it?
No one asked you.
Wow, the comments are coming in fast. This girl is crazy. Is she even that pretty? Don't be so full of yourself. You're ugly too. The internet can be pretty harsh.
What is this? My followers are suddenly increasing, and these DMs are terrible. Why are strangers calling me ugly and telling me not to be so conceited?
As expected of someone like you, being beautiful means you're getting lots of attention from men already.
I don't want this kind of attention. What is this? This is so annoying. I'm just going to delete the post.
Delete it? No point now. It's been screenshotted so many times. The whole world now knows about the beautiful bride with the terrible personality.
What? This can't be happening!
Well, it doesn't matter to me how much it spreads. Once you're divorced from Kyle, we won't be family anymore. Plus, it wouldn't be good for my baby's upbringing. I think I'll just block you.
Wait, it seems like other people are blocking me too.
Oh?
I'm asking my friends to report these accounts that are sharing my post, but no one's even reading my messages.
Maybe others had their own issues with you that they never mentioned.
This can't be.
Well, I'll be going now. Make sure you finalize the divorce with Kyle properly.
Wait, don't block me!
Goodbye, Rachel. Rachel and my brother Kyle officially decided to divorce. After discussions, it was decided that Rachel would pay for all the canceled wedding expenses. Even after the divorce, her social media posts continued to spread, and her workplace and family were quickly identified. She became treated like a pariah at work and by her friends, and I heard she quit her job and is now staying shut in at her parents' house. Occasionally, Kyle still gets messages from Rachel saying things like, "I want to start over," and "No one's left by my side anymore," but Kyle ignores all of them. He says, "Instead of wasting time replying to those messages, I need to prepare for my cute niece or nephew's arrival," and accompanies me to baby stores every weekend to shop for baby items.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.